Alright, back for round two. Lost the die roll this time. And we've drawn a no-lander, so that's not a good start. Our opponent's thinking about this, so hopefully they join us in mulliganing. And they have. So it's a one-lander, but we've got a turn 2 brainstorm, so I'm going to keep it. I'm going to put most things that aren't a land on the bottom. We'll keep that though, just in case the brainstorm locks us. And we can't search in time. I'm not sure what to think about Mount and Go. I'm presuming this is burn. They're going to do something on my end step. Like bolt me or something. Forgotten Cave, yeah, this looks like burn. Maybe it's Kuldotha. But double mountain, definitely burn. Right, we really want to get the Stem Alchemist off the board, so an untapped land into Journey to Nowhere would be very useful, thank you very much. There we go. We just don't want to get them... Sorry, we don't want to let them have extra points of damage for free off their burn spells. So next time we can brainstorm Thraben Inspector. Okay, we've been cursed. Hopefully we'll be able to race that though. Oh, we should probably have brainstormed first. That was really dumb. Because now we don't have a shuffle effect in play. Do we want Trinket Mage in this hand? I think we do. I think we drop one of the brainstorms and we drop one of the lands, and because Evolving Wilds is the least versatile, I'm going to drop that and play an Inspector out. And we're going to use the Ash Barrens on my upkeep. So that we don't have to draw either of the cards we put back, because I don't think we want to. Another curse. That's going to be harder to brace. We want to try and find one of our Seekers of the Way. Although Bone Splitter's not bad. I think we just put Bone Splitter onto the battlefield and start attacking for 3. And play the other Thraben Inspector. And next time we can brainstorm a Trinket Mage. Our opponent's flooding a bit. Burn doesn't ever really want to draw 4 lands. Got Firebrand Archer. That's not too much of a problem. Ooh, another Bone Splitter. That's actually quite nice. We might just shuffle back the Trinket Mage now. Yeah, I think we're just going to try and beat our opponent down. Try and race. Should probably have been a bit more careful with which order we put our brainstorm cards back. I'm not used to brainstorming online. But they were both Trinket Mages, so it doesn't matter. Don't be stupid. This is why I never played Sensei's Divining Top. I could never remember what order I put the cards back. Okay, Thermo Alchemist's annoying. We really would like to draw some removal. We are still sort of keeping ahead of our opponent here, because this Trinket Mage is going to find us another Bone Splitter. We just attack with the two that can. Maybe we're supposed to call Skyfisher there actually, because then next turn we have a lethal attack in the air. I suppose this way between the Bone Splitters we must have a lethal attack. Next turn. Ether Spellbomb doesn't do anything for us here, does it? No. That's just going to be too slow compared to Bone Splittering him for the win. Yeah, that's Bone Splitter. Which we're just going to drop on the battlefield and say go. Triple Bone Splitter, eh? So each spell has an extra 2 damage. So he needs 3 spells. Needle Drop's a good start though. We might just be dead. Curse of the Pierced Heart is not scary compared to what our opponent could have had. And a mismatched mountain. Not very exciting. Yeah, we will take these. Let's start by drawing a card. Journey to Nowhere. Okay, so our opponent blocks our 2 biggest things. Yeah, so equip Bone Splitter on Throne Inspector is lethal. So let's try this. And there we go, we got there. Sweet, now we get to board in some sideboard cards like Sunbeam Spellbomb and Lone Missionary. Hydroblast and Spell Pierce. Don't think we want Palace Sentinels, it's too slow. We don't want the Journey to Nowheres. I think 5 removal spells is enough. Ether Spellbomb seems a bit low impact and slow. And same with Relic. So do we want the counter spells? Maybe we want the counter spells. Just a little bit worried of us getting clunked up with them in hand, but we can probably get to about turn 5 or 6 somewhat reliably when counterspell is one of our best cards to draw. I think I like the look of this. Don't think we want Holy Light, Holy Light just kills the Firebrand Archers, because our opponent's shown us 2 creatures, so we know he doesn't have Gitu Lava Runner, which could have been a problem. Because haste is quite effective against us because all of our removal sorcery speed. How does the Monarch actually work? Doesn't tell me. I presume it's just combat damage, I believe, so yeah, let's leave it like that. Right, what does this hand do? We've got our Sunbeam Spellbomb. 4 1-mana spells, this is great. Into Secret away as well. Wow. So I think I want to get Italian Javeliniers down first. We can use this to kill off a Firebrand Archer first. Cycling on turn 1, that's a good sign. No Lava Spike or Suspended Drift Bolt, of course. Curse. Curse seems slow in this matchup. Just doesn't have the like inevitability that he'd want. Just get the Throne Inspector down to clock. And then next turn we're probably Seekering of the Way, so we can use these for prowess. Flame Rift, sure. I'm beating down as much as you are, so I'm perfectly happy with this arrangement even. I suspect our Seeker of the Way probably dies here. but it's not like we have enough instants to protect it. So we might as well force him to use a burn spell on one of our creatures. We've got Brainstorm plus a shuffle effect next turn as well. Martyr of Ashes. Oh dear. Should have thought about that. Okay. Well, there's not much we could have done. I think it's going to reveal some red cards from his hand, and we're going to lose all of our creatures. 4. Ooh, smash the smithereens. That's not fun. Alright, so we've got to either crack this clue or leave up 2 mana. This turn's definitely beginning with Brainstorm, because we need to find some creatures. We don't need quite this many lands, so we're definitely going to go Revolve, and what else? Tranquil Curve just gaining us a life, I think, is valuable. So what are we doing with the rest of our turn? I think it's... If we're going to try and blank his Smash to Smithereens, it's going to be Sunbeam, Spellbomb, go. In which case we get rid of the island. And we have to draw one of the cards next turn, unless we Ash Barrens in our upkeep, which we're going to do. Put the stop on our upkeep ready. And Sunbeam, Spellbomb. Oh, this doesn't blank the Smash to Smithereens. Because now he can smash our clue. That was really dumb. Hopefully he doesn't see it. He hasn't seen it. Oh, I think we're just going to sack this now. If he smashes our clue, fine. Yeah. We sort of played ourselves into that spot. The cycle, get the island, because we want to have our cast spells potentially at some point. And let's go and get our Bone Splitter. Because once this dies, we're going to need a clock. But this one's not looking good. Our opponent's just used Lightning Bolt, so he's got double Chain Lightning and 2 unknowns. So we're not on a very high life total, really. He's used a Lava Spike, okay. Ash Barrens. Well, we'll search on the end step. We're flooding out pretty badly here. Molten Rain. Do we want to keep Ash Barrens in case of Brainstorm? I think that's probably better than actually using it. My opponent's brought it in quite a lot of clunky cards. Sorry, Chancery. Great. Just what we wanted. Okay, well, he's drawn a land, but we're going to have to draw a decent threat very soon. Because we know he's got 6 points of burn in hand. Alright, Trinket Mage is a start. He's almost certainly going to get Chain Lightninged. I suppose we might as well leave up the mana. We don't need to equip this turn, so let's make him think about counter magic. casting Rift Bolt. Oh yeah, he's got lethal. Because we can't gain life in our upkeep. Alright. I think we've still got too much removal. So I'm going to shave the Journey to Nowhere for Palace Sentinels. And otherwise, I actually don't really like Longbow. I think it's just too slow, so I'm going to board in Sentinels for that. Otherwise, I think I like everything else in our deck, so we'll go with this. At least Palace Sentinels doesn't die to any of the burn spells our opponent has, because they will do 3 damage to creatures. So I'd have to needle drop a creature as well. And this hand does a decent amount of things. Throbbing Spectre is a good start. Because if he's going to smash to smithereens our clues, that means he's not smashing to smithereening our equipment. The Rash Barons isn't particularly exciting. Well, so Throbbing Spectre's good. Yeah, curse. Opponent really likes the curses. We've passed through the Evolving Wilds again. Sorry about this, viewers. Trueland Missionary now as well, which means you have to play the Ash Barons in order to actually cast it, which I'm going to do because it gets the best block on. And hopefully we get to pick it back up with Core Skyfisher. Archer's fine. Okay, that's sensible. Well done, opponent. One of the islands. And we're just going to draw. More Ash Barons, perfect. I'm going to cycle into a Plains. Play the Plains. Sunlance this before it does any more damage. And then Skyfish one of our Throbbing Inspectors while our opponent's tapped out. We do need to add to this though, because 3 damage a turn is probably not good enough. Another Firebrand Archer is annoying. Bolt on the Skyfisher, okay. Am I cycling upkeep here? No, don't think I am. Ooh, that's nice. That gets us plenty of creatures to use. Now, I think what we're supposed to do is leave up Counterspell here. So, we've got double white, there's plenty, so I'm going to cycle into an island, play the island, pass the turn, and I can leave up some clues. If our opponent attacks, we trade, and everything's happy. can get 2 more power onto the board next turn. Okay. He's using a lot of resources on our creatures, which is quite good in a way, because it means he's not using them on our face. In this case, that was basically free because he gets the attack in. Yeah, needle drop, that's quite good here. He's going to play the curse while he can, get the trigger off the Firebrand Archer, okay. Counterspell's good draw, very good draw. We are running a little light on clock. Gonna Squadron Hawk. And Throat Inspector. Attack. And then we've got Counterspell or Clue. Do we care about countering Lava Spike? Not really. Maybe we have to though with Double Curse. I think we have to actually. We just have to use our mana. Hopefully our opponent doesn't have Pyroblast, which is the worst thing for us here. Smash a Clue. Okay, so we've got 2 turns. That's not going to be enough. So we need to draw a Hydroblast to get rid of one of the curses, or a Seeker of the Way. Okay. Okay. Oh, he's supposed to tap. We tapped wrong there. Leaving back the Throat Inspector to block. Oh, that's one of the very few draws that doesn't actually kill us quite yet. We do need to draw something, like Bone Splitter would be fantastic here. Javelineers doesn't do it, so we need to throw an Inspector to draw a card. What are we drawing to? I mean, that sort of does it. Our opponent can brick now. So what's the best play here? Any spell we die. And we need 2 blockers. So I think we just attack with... We can't attack with Seeker because the way we win this game is by gaining life off it next turn if our opponent bricks, so we can only attack with 2 creatures, in which case I'm going to give them the option to block. And actually we're supposed to attack with another 1 there because we're going to call Skyfisher. I was planning on Javelineering, but I realise that doesn't actually matter. Oh? Well, I suppose we start brainstorming, see if we survive. Reshuffle. Brainstorm again. You're too slow. You're too slow. Six, seven, eight, nine. We force him to block this way. And we play another 2 blockers post-combat? Yeah, okay. We're not going to play Inspector, though. In case he has a Smash to Smithereens. Okay. We're still alive. We still need our opponent to brick here. Oh no! Wait, no, that only kills our 1 toughness creatures. Wait, he doesn't have a red card in hand. Oh! Oh! Those were some draw steps we had to brick. We had to have our opponent brick. I'm going to start with Sunlance actually on... Oh, does it really matter? Try this first. So we can brainstorm in response. If we had to. Okay. We did it. Woo! That's how to beat Burn! Have them miss several top decks and draw a Secret away just in time. That's quite a relief. Well, hopefully you enjoyed that as much as I did. And join me for the next video, round 3.